PUBG is, as we all know, wildly popular in India with more than 18 million installs. So much so that there's a generation growing up that is constantly hooked and attached to this action game. What makes it tick? Take a look.
PUBG is one of the most popular smartphone games across the world, and in India alone it has over 175 million downloads. That is 24% of its overall user base. The game was developed by Bluehole, a South Korean game developer, but the Chinese gaming company Tencent bought a considerable share in the Bluehole and later launched the mobile version of game in China, which was an instant hit. What makes the game so special? The super immersive gameplay, interactive graphics and interface allows user to fight and kill their adversaries with their choice of weapons, be it snipers, assault rifles, pistols, revolver or grenades. Users can also commute from one point to another with vehicles of their choice. All of this in the much popular Battle Royale mode, where the last man standing is the ultimate winner. And what makes it even more interactive is the multiplayer mode, where you can play the game as a group with your friends with voice chat. Such is the level of popularity of the game that even Prime Minister Modi made a joke about it in an interaction with students.
अभी कुछ समय से ऑनलाइन गेम्स की तरफ उसका झुकाव कुछ ज्यादा ही बढ़ गया है, जिसके कारण उसके पढ़ाई पर फर्क पड़ रहा है.
ये पबजी वाला है क्या?
Ban on PUBG might be an achievement for the government, but what it is going to bring to the Indian gamers is a sheer heartbreak. Harshit Joshi for India Today.
118 Chinese apps banned. Most importantly, PUBG. Shiv Aroor joins us. He's tracking reactions to this big story. This really hits home in a way that a lot of people watching at this time really connect with. The fact that PUBG is being banned. If you look online, this is the one story that's trending more than anything else at this moment, Shiv.
Rahul, there has been a lot of suspense since the last couple of bans of apps about whether PUBG would be banned. And this it itself led to a huge number of jokes, about unemployment and what will youth do if PUBG Mobile is also banned. And then today, this actually breaks, where the government includes PUBG in its fresh ban list of 118 Chinese apps. Now, the language being used by the government is exactly the same. They say safety, security, sovereignty, etc. Is the reason for the banning of these apps. Of course, the other level is the economic offensive against the Chinese, because the banning of these apps, as we've been reporting, does have an impact economically as far as China is concerned. But that apart, the banning of TikTok was one thing. The banning of PUBG is the other. Hugely popular, wildly widespread, something that has become a kind of currency and a language that, millions of youth across languages, across strata, have become very, very familiar with. PUBG goes way beyond just being, a game or a mobile smartphone platform, Rahul. It's really become a way of talking, a way of communication. YouTube videos in their millions use the graphic engine of PUBG to create videos, to tell stories. So PUBG is something that is enormously popular, and banning it is going to have a huge, enormous effect. We're already seeing the beginnings of it on social media, and I imagine you'll see more of it up ahead.